all unmute it. Okay. So, buddy, we have tried to understand, okay, how to deploy the code, okay, with the help of pipeline. Don't say the CI/CD pipeline. CI/CD will do today. CI made you understand, but CD we will do today. Okay, fine, dear. Okay, fine. We'll get it started now. So actually, if I'm not wrong, we tried to do it with only CD. Okay. So someone said that good morning, like share the notes. Notes have not been uploaded. You just before leaving, no, please tell me to do it. Okay, because I'm very, bad in nowadays. Okay. So in remembering anything. Okay, let me do it straight away to your team. Okay. We are over here, right? We are into this one 9 a.m. batch. 2. Yes, I haven't bring the laptop. Yeah. So, but I would have done in my home, right? But I forgot it, no? Okay, I'll do it now straight away. So in our notes, it would be somewhere 9 a.m. July, right? So okay, let me go with this first. Yeah. So pass with the CI/CD, okay? So service connection, these all, I think, okay, till here. Right. So I'm gonna give you this one, buddy. Okay, please follow that. Let me keep it to. Okay. So guys, I'll repeat once again. Okay, very quickly I'll repeat once again, so that will be quick, recap for you. Okay, and might be steps will not be very detailed. Okay, but if you'll repeat, you'll come to know that. Okay, so no need to worry at all. So let me take you. I'll just try to create an app service real quick, and this time I'll go with the CI/CD pipeline. Okay, I'm gonna go with the CI/CD pipeline. Okay, so what I'll do, what assignment I give to this guy, right? So we'll create one application, maybe like something, any application we create it, okay? And we'll create app services real quick. And after that, I'll try to move with one pipeline. Okay, in the pipeline, I'll try to create a build pipeline. I'll try to release pipeline. We'll try to implement the CI. We'll try to implement the CD. Clear? That will try to do it. Don't worry. So let me take you to the portal account first. I'm not sharing the screen. Yeah, it's done now. Yeah, Sam, I have said it now. Thank you so much for reminding. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Okay, thank you. Hopefully you guys can see me now. Done. So I'm on this page, okay, portal.azure.com. I'm trying to go here. Let me first try to create an app service. Any app service is easy, right? So let's go and do it now. Okay, let's come to our here app services here, and let's create it out. Okay, let's come over here, resource group. I'll make it as a Navin training. Okay, come here, web app name. Okay, So let me give this time, let's see, anything here. Let's see, Naresh, or don't make it Naresh IT. Let's make it as a Wells Fargo. Okay, Wells Fargo saving something bank. Okay, saving.as or .net. Okay, this, and I wanted to use the code. I wanted to use the code. Okay, I'll go the runtime stack. This I'll go with this. Okay, right? We use this one, right? Good. Session will start by 9 only. Okay, maybe 5-10 minutes of time. That is a different story, but I'll be there because we have 7:30 batch started today. 7:30 to 9 and then 9 to 10:30. So I have to be there and before only, right? Okay. So we're gonna choose the runtime stack, right? This runtime stack is there for that. Now this operating system, you know that, no? This operating system is for application will run on that operating system, not your operating system. Okay. So I'm choose this Linux or Windows. Choice is yours. Go with the reason wherever your nearby area, nearby client. Okay, that would be your reason for that. Good. Let's come down. Okay, let's go with the reason. These all we know that. Actually, we have this reason pricing plan is coming up based on the reason. But if we change the reason, no. Let me take to Central India. Okay, Central India. The pricing also will change on the based on the region also here. Okay, if you see this region pricing plan here, see, can you see? We have a free also, we have a paid also. Okay, right? Only difference is the space. Okay, speed, number of CPUs. Okay, that. So I'll go with this free. Come down here. Deployment, all you know that, right? This is a common part. So you can just skip it out, review and create it. Validation might take 2 minutes of time or 2 seconds. Yeah, we don't know. Okay, so let it get validated. If it is taking more time, previous and do it. I think it's taking more time. Okay, so let's go to previous, come back again and do it. Done, right? Okay, so just click. Yeah, buddy, I'll be on the mute for a minute of time, please. It's a headache for me another 10 days. Yeah, it's very difficult to manage these guys. Okay, so you understand it, no? Create, right? Let me create it. Okay, so I'm trying to deploy my app service. So when my app service is ready, what I should do? What should I do? Code. How I'll get a code? Development team will give to me. Development team will give it to me. But we don't have developer team. So what to do? How to get the code? Free CSS. We'll download it. How to push the code? We'll get a push the code from the Git UI or directly upload also. So why to take a stress? Let's go. Already I have a code. If you do the same thing 10 times, there is no point, right? So we'll take the same code. We'll implement it. Okay. We'll implement that. Fine. So let it get deployed. What is the next topic? Okay. I'll do the stories. SQL will do first, then I'll go to the stories. So whenever you get this created, no, so it will not get failed then. Okay. Once it is created, it will not get failed. Please repost it once again. No, it will come out. It will not. I'm like, we don't have to do that, buddy. It will come out. If you do that, it will take some time to repost it or no. So no worries. Redeployment is not needed here. It will come. It's almost created, right? So if I wanted to do it, we have to cancel it and again redeploy it. Okay, it's again it's take time now. Meanwhile, it is come up. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to give heads up to you. So when you'll complete this, right? CI/CD complete, everything will complete. Now we'll go to the Azure SQL. So Azure SQL is similar to the normal SQL server. We are learning it. Only thing is the difference is like we are creating our server, we are creating the database, we are debugging that all those things into the Azure portal. Okay, so this that would be very like interesting one. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll try to create some table in that. I'll try to add some record in that Azure SQL, and we'll try to like get all the record in our SQL server local. We'll push it from there. It'll go and verify there. We'll go. We'll delete something. We'll verify here. It is a quite interesting one. Okay. So it's deployed now. Okay. So what should I do? I go to the resource right now. If you go with buddy here, if you go it here, we have option of call as a browse. So what happens in the browse, buddy? Up and running, waiting for the content. So what we'll do real time, we have to take the website URL and you have to hand over to development team stating that this is needed for our code is needed for that. Now based on that, the developer will go and write the code. Actually based on the requirement, they would be writing actually. Okay. So when you are ready with that website, they will try to go and give the code to your Azure repo or GitHub, anything they can use it. Okay. So I have taught you that Azure repo. Today, one more example I'll take you to GitHub. Okay. GitHub also I'll try to push the code. How to use a GitHub to get that code. I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay. So we'll get the code from the development team. We have to deploy it. So how to deploy? We have to create two ways. We have two ways: publish profile, build pipeline. So publish profile is very rarely used. Okay, people will always go the CI/CD process because no one had that much of time, right, to again redeploy it. Okay, so build pipeline will create it. We'll go with the release pipeline. So let me take you to build pipeline. Where I can find out? I can find out in the dev.azure.com. Okay, I'm over here now, right? So this is my project now. Okay, now what to do here? I'll go to my repo. Guys, repo, I'll not be making any changes. I'll make the use of same repo because again, we have to go to Git UI. You have to push the code. You want me to do it one more time? Or you're good in here? You're good, no? I'm like, you don't want to, you want me to repeat? You want me to repeat one more time? Okay, let's do that one more time then. Okay, so in that case, what I'll do? No, yeah, you can delete also. Okay, but it's better. No, I have an option to go ahead and create a new repo. Okay, so there's no need of delete, right? So go and create a new repo here. Okay, so what should I use? This time I should use the Wells Fargo, right? Something or code or repo, let's make it. Okay, I'll make it here, dear. Okay, so we had faced it while doing the Git UI. Okay, we'll do, let me do it, buddy. Let me do it out. Create it, okay. So now I wanted to push my code. I'll use the same code here instead of downloading, extracting. I'll use the same code. So what to do? Do you remember that? What is the first step? Clone. Clone means you are getting a copy of this project to your local. Again, I'll paste it to the local, and from there I'll push it. Clear? Let me clone it out here. This is a clone, right? So go to the clone. Now what should I use? You have to use a Git UI. Okay. So let me go to my C drive. Okay, C drive. I told you no project will not be there for you. You have to create a project called project here. So I'll go to the C drive and I'll go with a maybe I'll just try to go here only. Okay, right click. Okay, and Git UI. It's the easiest way and it's the safest way actually, I can say. Okay, go with the existing repository. Go with the existing repository. Let's come over here. Okay, source browser. What is the source? The clone URL. You are trying to get the code from your repo to your local, right? So source would be your repo. Okay, so I have to give this no, instead of doing it, let's try to paste it out. Clear? And what would be the target? This is your target. The current location is your target, right? And you can create a new folder on top of it here. Okay, you could able to create a new topic of in it. So let's go with here. Okay, I'm over here now. So let's come here. Shall I go with the Wells Fargo? Okay, clone it. Now I copy a file from there to here. It'll get to only readme file only. Okay. Now I'll push the file to there. I'm like pushing means I'll copy the file here and then push it to there. Okay, so it's cloned, right? Now it's if it is cloned here, what is there? You have here. Go there. Can you see? It's there, no? Now I have to come back to this phase. So where is my code? I just try to get the code. Downloads, right? Downloads. This is the code is there. I'll take this only. Okay. So what should I do? Let me copy this. Okay, entire code and paste it to your local. Where is the local buddy? C drive. Okay. Projects. It's not only this. You can follow your own other location also here. Okay. You can keep in the D drive also. Your choice. Right. So go to West Fargo here and keep this. So right now we have some changes in this. Okay. Now what to do? You have to come back to here, re-scan it whether I have all the product with me. Yes, make it to before commit, we'll make it to stage area, right? After staging, no need to unlock and all. Okay, this is just for in case your container is logged. So just continue it. Okay. So give some code if you wanted to commit, give some comment and just click on the commit it. So commit has saved. You have generated the commit ID. Okay. Now you go with your push and go to push. Let me push. So now this time my master will be created to the Azure repo and code would be there. So this all is pushed. Let's close it. Okay, let's close it. There's no use of this now. Okay, come back to my repo. Come back to my repo and you have to refresh it here. Okay, refresh it out. So you have a master with you, right? So come back here and go to the master. You have a code here with you. Okay, if you wanted to move to the main, create a PR. Okay, so it's okay, buddy. Right now? Okay, good. So online guys, you're good, right? Who asked me to do it one more time? Ganesh, is it clear? Shavant, it's clear. Sheikh, it is clear. Okay, good. Yeah. So let me go back to what is the next step? Build pipeline deploy. Okay, build pipeline. So let me take you to the build pipeline, buddy. Where it is? Here, right? Pipeline. Go back to here. Try to create a new pipeline. Okay, we'll go with the classic editor. Okay, I told you that I'll be showing the GitHub also. Don't worry. One day I'll teach you that GitHub also. Okay, I'll keep my code in my what is that GitHub. I'll pull the code from there. Okay, or let's wait for the Docker class. Docker, I'll be keeping my file to the GitHub. Since you know already repo, I'll take it in the Docker in the GitHub so that you learn both the way. Okay, so I'll go with the repo because my code is over here. Okay, if you wanted to go with the GitHub code is here, go with the GitHub also. Okay, so let's take it out here. Come back here. We have to change this no because my code in the master, right? Don't forget to do it, buddy. Come here. Or shall I make it fail this time? Yeah, let's make it main. Okay, let's see what error. It will fail or not. So you know already the reason, right? Okay, so let's make it master only. So it will fail, stating that source is not available, code is not available. Because until unless it will copy the file, from where it will copy? Copy file itself will get a fail because it is not getting that file. Okay, so that know the reason, no? In that we are choosing two things, no? Here we are choosing copy file, publish build artifact. Copy file means what? We are trying to copy from the source location and source is not there. Clear? right? So let's go and continue it here. Okay, shall I go with the empty job? Good. Service connection is needed, but not now because there is no point related to service connection here. Seventh, service connection when it is needed. First, you have to generate the artifact. Now that artifact you have to push to your where? App services. App services. In the release pipeline, there we need the service connection, Shavant. Did you get the point? Okay. Service connection is always required whenever there is a word come as a app services issue will come. Build pipeline, nothing related to the app services. Okay. We are just trying to compile our code, right? And we are trying to generate our artifact, right? Good. Let's come here. Let's come to the, if you want, let's make it something different because you guys are getting confused. No, Wells Fargo bill. Okay. You can change it to window latest. Choice is yours. You can leave this as so. It's not a problem at all. 1 minute here. So we have to go with what, dear? Latest. You can go with the 19 also. You're just trying to run on that particular like no hosted agent here. Simple. Okay. Come back here. Come back here. Service selection failed due to the role. So we can me. Can you show that? Service connection failing due to the role for me. Can you show that? We'll do it. Don't worry. Okay. Hold on for some time. Okay. We have window latest, right? Janardhan, I'll show you. Don't worry. Be cool. Okay. We'll come here. So what is the first job that I have to choose it here, buddy? Copy file. So we have to copy our file, right? So let's try to see where is a copy file. So we have option copy file. And why we are typing copy file here? You are trying to copy your source folder file to build location. Okay. That's a copy file here. Okay. So just write copy file. Okay. Done. Next is, buddy. I didn't give the notes also to you. You guys remember this? Good, yeah. Very good. Then there is no point of giving the notes, no. Without giving the notes, you guys remember this, then there is no point, right? I mean, you guys are very smart. No, you are able to do it, right? Okay, so I was telling the notes. Okay, it's not required, right? You already remembered, no? Only one class I have taken it. Good, no? No worries here. I'll do it. Don't worry. Okay, we'll check it out. So publish build. Very good, my friends. Okay, build artifact. Save it out. Now we have to go into this too. Okay, I'll first go to first one. We'll see. You have to tell me what all the thing I have to do it. Okay, we already did know. What should we do with the source? What should I do here? Nothing. Just repo. Wells Fargo repo. Very good. Don't do a mistake in choosing anything. If you choose no, it'll deploy that only. Okay, it'll not pick others. Okay, so just choose that repo. So repo means a complete file. I wanted to move it. Okay, so just keep that as it is. Okay. Now, okay, let me go to the content. I'm going to choose. Okay, I told you no copy and paste. In the real time also we'll do the same thing. Very good. Anything else, buddy? No? Please tell me. Yeah, source folder, why I'm not doing it? It's automatically picked up. Are you able to see any error here? No. And if you click here, it is automatically selecting the Wells Fargo. So what are the file it is there? No, it will pick up from there. Okay. If it is not there, it will show the error there. Clear? Fine. Good. Can I go here? Okay. Build artifact. Oh, no, sorry. What is that? Publish artifact. Okay. So come here. So anything need to change? Nothing. No need to change anything. Everything is picked up. Okay. So shall I go and save and queue it? But I'll not do it. I told you one thing to do, right? What is that? CI. Let's implement now itself. Okay. So guys, CI means if we enable it means whenever there is a code changes happening in the future, okay, automatically your build will run. Build will update or run. Okay. Now I told no, this all thing I'll tell you tomorrow class. Okay. So let's try to, because we were in the lack of time tomorrow, yesterday class, right? So see, so basically what happens no, actually there's a two option, batch changes while a building. So still if your beat still like no, you're like what do you say, batch gonna change that. Okay. So what is a batch actually? When you are running the pipeline, no, so it will run in the one batch. So here you have only one pipeline, no, but if you go to the real time, we have multiple pipelines. So what will, even if it is the progress also, it implement it. Okay. So it will immediately report it. That is the meaning of that. Okay. So right now we can leave it. Now, which branch you wanted to take it out? Master branch. Okay. That we know that. Okay. So let me save it and queue it. Shall I do it? Let's save it and queue it. Comment means like some comment, valid comment. You have to give it to you. I'm like, you have to give it and you have to click on the save and run it here. So it might first go to take the source. It'll go to the, so we have steps here. You can see that the steps also. So what is happening now? Okay. So first of all, you'll try to copy the file. You'll go to the source location. If you're getting the file, okay, we got it. Then you'll try to copy it. Then you'll try to publish it. Then it'll represent, it'll give you one output. What is that? Artifact. Yes. Guys, wherever we have an artifact, there it's mandatory to go for the release pipeline because artifact need to be used right somewhere. So here you might be getting it in some time. Okay, let's come back here, go back here. So if you come here, no, you'll get as a one publish, one consume. What is the consumed? Code. What is published? Great, yeah. Really? Perfect. Good job. That means you are understanding. Okay. That is that shows that. I want this type of class only. Okay. So whenever we are doing it, okay, you have to be ready. Irrespective the notes. Okay. If you kill the screen, no, you don't have to repeat again. Believe me. Okay. Good job. So let's see any issues from someone. No. Okay. Clear? No. So what would I have done? I have generated my artifact. So what is my next role? Release pipeline here. For what? For what release pipeline? To deploy the code to the app services so that everyone can enjoy that in real time. Clear? Release means release. To release someone, you give it. It is not to you, it's someone. Okay. So everyone can look into that with the release pipeline here. Clear? Now, wherever you have artifact, it's mandatory for you to create the release pipeline. Clear? Very good, boss. Okay. Let's come back to my release here. Well done. So shall I, because the release already how many it's run in the repo, no, it will come. So we'll go and try to create a new release. Okay. So, okay, we'll try to create a new release from here. Okay. New release, right? Don't create release here. If you create release, no, this will get instantiated. Go with the new release pipeline here. Click on it. I'll go with empty now. Okay. Always go with the empty here. We'll first understand the artifact. So what should I use here? What should I choose here? What should I choose? What is this? So we have generated artifact, right? Where? Build pipeline. Build pipeline, we did it, right? So we generated there, no. So you have to choose that one. Clear? Okay, just choose that. So where is my build buddy? Is it in my Azure repo? Is it in GitHub repo? Or it is in the build part? Build pattern, not in the GitHub. Here we have a code, but we don't have a build there, right? But next topic is Azure SQL. In SQL, you have to choose something different. Okay, we'll discuss that. Okay, so where is my location here? I changed today. No, this is for yesterday. Today I changed it, right? So that will come over here. Now come down, come down, come down and add it. Now I'll go to the stage area here. So what should I choose it here, my friends? Job. What job we have to choose? Yes, app service deployment. Just type it here as a copy here. Just search for what you are trying to do. You're trying to deploy the app services, right? Just type app service deploy. It will come automatically. Coming, right? This is also there and this is also there. I'll use this also, but when? In the Docker class. Here, Docker container. This is for normal code. I have used a code. I haven't used the Docker there. Okay. So I'll use with the Docker file there. Sorry, code here. Okay. So I'll go with this add. Clear now? Right, buddy? Everyone clear, right? Okay. Let's click on the add here. Let's go back here. Okay. Now come down. Come down. Come down. Now here, who was my friend was asking? Someone was asking, no? Yes, Savanth, it comes here now. Yes, it comes here. See, Savanth, in the build pipeline, we don't need any service connection because I was restricted to my repo only. Okay. Now here you have to tell the Azure that I wanted to deploy my artifact to some particular XYZ application. So here you need the service connection. Okay. So that's how it look like here. Come here. It is there now. So come here one by one. This is a display name. You can change it also. Okay. That's how I change the Wells Fargo build, right? Here also you can say that. You can make it as a here. Let's see. I'll make it as a Wells Fargo CD. Okay. CD. Build here like delivery or deployment. Come here. What type of connection I wanted to go? I wanted to go with the Azure Resource Manager only. Come down and you have to refresh it. So your service connection should be coming up, which is linked to this your project 9 a.m. So we have done no few days last time. This one, right? We did right this one. It is able to connect to the Azure 9 a.m. to portal, right? So let's come over there. Come here. App service. What should I choose? This is no right latest one. Very good. Come down. You don't have to do anything. Don't do anything. Don't change anything at all. Okay. Edit this one. Okay. Shall I go with this? What should I choose? Drop location, right? Remember that drop location. We have to do it. Okay. If you're not choosing the drop location, no. Let's don't do it. Okay. I'll just show the error to you. I'm not doing anything. Okay. I'll show you how it will behave. Okay. Let's do that. So that's it. Anything else I missed out? Anything? Can you use a single connection for the multi? Yes, you can use a single connection for thousands of application here. Connection is just to connect your Azure DevOps to your portal. Okay. So irrespective of number, you can do it anything. Okay. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. Vijay. But service connection is based on the project. Only one project, right? Because the service connection is based on the project, no. So it will validate in that project itself. Okay, good. So shall I go with and save and create it? Anything left? I intentionally made it wrong. Okay, I intentionally made it wrong. Actually, it has to be dropped. I wanted to show you what will happen if you not choose it. Whether it is taking automatically or it is throwing an error. Okay, I intentionally made it. Let's have observe it. Whether it will take it automatically drop or fail it. I'll tell you. Shall I go with this, buddy? Release. Okay. Create it. Go back and see the steps. So it will be queued. It will be start executing and it will give the output to you. Okay. Anything down? Tell me. You can share with me also. Fail. Why it get failed? Because I made it fail. Okay. It is not gonna took anything. It's a default location. We have to go and give the default. See that? No. Where is the error? So you should have a capacity to go and do it. Okay. What is that, my friend here? So it was issue with the package, what he told zip location, right? So I remember that I have to go and change my package here. So go back here, close it, edit my release, edit the task, come back to here, come here. Shall I go and do it now here? Okay. Okay. Drop location. Don't go and choose anything, because if you choose again, it will be issue. It will be complete file it needed. It don't need only one file. It needs the complete file. Okay. So go with your drop location now. Okay. Go with your drop location now, dear. Very good. Where is the drop? Okay, here. Just click on OK and save it. Save it. Shall I deploy it again? Deploy it. Okay. Deploy it. So let's go back. It will be the come here to pipeline. Where is the pipeline release? We'll see what happened. Oh, it's creating now. It's doing now. Okay. Why it is taking time this much? It would pass now by this time. So you guys are planning for next like next week, Independence Day week. You're going somewhere? Go. It's not a problem, but you have to attend online. Okay. Only 2 class will be cancelled. Friday 11th, because I'll be doing journey, and again Friday I'll be coming. One class I'm going from here, and one class it will be coming back. Okay. 2 class will be cancelled. Okay, completed. Okay, good. So it's completed here. Then if it is completed means my app would be deployed here. Okay. One thing, let's have a question. Savanth has a question. Is that a group created selective while creating app service to the service connection, or it's common for the resource group for all? Guys, let's have a look on the questions. Okay, please. The question from the Mr. Savanth is the resource group selected when creating a web app important to the service connection, or it's common for? No, it's a common. It's not important with the service connection here. Service connection is important for your DevOps account. Okay. If you go and create the app services, resource group is only represents that this belong to the Naveen training activities. Okay, Savant. Let me go back to my file here. Okay, come here. Where is my file? Browse it. Oh, CD I didn't do, no? I'll do it. I'll do it now. Can you see? Super, no? Spider-Man is there, right? Okay, so your application has been deployed here. This is how real time also will come. Okay. And this is not limited to me. This is limited to everyone can see that. It is not restricted to me only here. Can someone online guys can check it out whether you are able to access this net? I'm like this website. Can someone please access it? Do it. Try out. Are you able to access this? Anyone? Perfect. Right, Sheikh. Perfect. Good, good, good. Great. So now this is a public one. Okay. It's not a private. It's not working for only my system. It should be because it's a live. No, it's a live for the all the thing. One we have released it, right? Okay. Now let's try to understand. I was teaching you the CI and CD. We did something, right? Yes, today also we just made enabled, okay, to our what CI. We have enabled the CI, okay. So that means that automatically whenever the code got changes, the build pipeline should run it. So let's go and check it out. Let me go back here. Where is that CI? Okay, first I'll go to repo, buddy. Okay, I'll make some changes in my repo. I cannot go make some changes. I'm not a developer to make the change. Okay, I have only one weapon, that is readme. Okay, so I'll go with the readme files here, and I'll make it a changes here. Hello, how are you? Okay, commit. So as soon as I commit it, please don't forget to go immediately to the build pipeline because it's running very fast. You cannot observe also. Okay, let's commit it out. This is a commit message. Okay, so let's go here and let me jump to that pipeline here real quick. Right, it started running. So what were the latest change? Do you remember that the same thing I told you for that DevOps example, DevOps definition? DevOps is nothing to make the changes to the system of the developer. Same changes you have to make it to the live without any time gap or less time gap. Okay, that is the role of your DevOps case. Okay, now let it complete. Then I'll show you the CD also, how the CD will work. Completed, buddy? Well done. So let me go to the CD. I have a CD over here. Okay, this is the CD. No, online folks, this is the CD, right? So two part here. Build pipeline for CI integration. Release is something called as a CD. So continuous integration, continuous deployment. Okay, somebody will say that continuous integration and continuous delivery also is right. No one can say that wrong. Okay, so what you do it, okay, you have to come back to here and you have to edit someone. Okay, so let's see, I wanted to edit this. Okay, I wanted to edit this, edit the release. Okay, edit the task, edit the here. No, not here, not here, dear. You have to go to pipeline. Okay, you have to come here and here you have to edit it. Okay, you have to edit the pipeline itself, not release. Okay, right? So can you see the flash symbol here? This says that I wanted to enable that. Okay, but I have a doubt in my mind. Why it is coming in the flash symbol in the artifact, but there it is not coming. The artifact is separate. It is coming. You should have an answer with this. Did you guys get my question? What my question is, I have a flash symbol here, right? But if you go to the build pipeline, trigger, okay, and there I was enabling the continuous deployment. But why it is coming on top of the here? Why it is not coming here? I mean to say, why it is coming in your artifact place? Why they have not enabled this here? It is there also. Okay. See, I'll tell you. Maybe you're getting confused. Don't worry. Can you see this option? Okay, that is also condition. This will give you the condition. If this is getting passed, then please only go and deploy it. Otherwise, don't deploy me. Okay, but the main is CD is this one. Why on this? Tell me. Absolutely right. Whenever we are gonna change to the build pipeline, automatically change the artifact. So your CD will be based on artifact that we know already for starting. So whenever the artifact change, this will deploy it. Okay, that's it. Great job here. So we have option of enable here, right? So let me save it now. Okay, I'll just save it here and make it to okay. And okay, just save it. No need to create a release. Okay, So did you guys understand it? Karuna, it's good, I guess. Can you check your like internet connectivity? I'm good, right? Can someone please confirm it's working fine for them? Sek or Lavanya, Shawan, Tashrif, anyone? Then you have to check it out. Karuna, please check it out, no? My okay, don't go this in point here, okay? Okay, if this is that case, okay, if this is the case, no other guys should not be able to hear me, right? Right here, Karuna. Okay. If you'll go with, if you'll check the internet connect, it will be more than 30, 40 Mbps also. Okay. Just check it out once, no? Please check it out. Others is working fine, no? See, it most of the team members said yes, so you have to look into that, Karuna. Okay, you want me to stop it or like you're looking it? How is that? You want me to wait until you rejoin it or what? Fine. So let me do one thing, buddy. Okay. What I'll do this time, I'll go back to my repo and let's enjoy the CACD. Okay. Let's come back to your readme. Make some change in this. Okay. Let's make it as a commit. Let's observe that. Okay. Shall I go to pipeline? It's running. Shall I go to release? Why? That should complete. No, artifact should generate it, right? Then only it will come here. No, very good job. Let's see. Let's see whether it's completed. Then I'll come back to you. Completed. So let me go quickly to release. Right, cute. So this is their call as a CICD. Did you get the point, every one of you? Right, nobody? Perfect, dear. This is called as a CICD here. It getting fail. Where it is getting fail? Why? Oh, package. Actually, I saved it, run it. It did not apply to that package yet. Okay. Let me make it out. Where I'll get a package? Release or pipeline? Release. Pipeline will be artifact, no? Two part. Release. Okay. Go back to pipeline. Edit the job. You'll get here, no? So where is that? Didn't choose that? Yes, it's not updated. I just queued it, it seems, I guess, that time. Okay. This time save it. Okay. So that will be applicable for always. Fine, got the point here. You can deploy it again. Yes. Fine, dear. Okay, that's it. It'll deploy, it'll get passed. Leave it. So you understand the CI/CD? Very good, right? Whenever the code changes happening to your like code anywhere, it will come, it will be trying to deploy it. It same applies to the GitHub also here. If you go for the GitHub also, no. If you make some changes to the GitHub, it will apply it. I'll be showing that GitHub part to your some other classes, Docker or somewhere. Okay. So let's come to the next topic that we have to understand here. Okay. Let's go with our the next topic that we have to understand is storage and SQL. Okay, let me take this SQL first. Okay, and then I'll go with the storage. Okay, the reason for that is SQL will be using the table and all, and that will be used in the storage part here. So are you guys okay with the app services now? Okay, all the two scenarios, right? Pipeline and three scenarios: publish pipeline, publish profile, normal pipeline, and CI/CD pipeline. Clear, no? Okay. So let me take you to the Azure SQL now. Is this good? Where we can, there's any guess where we can, yes, you can have a multiple cases also. Different stages means you wanted to run for, let's see, I wanted to run for dev environment also, stage also, production also. That case will go. So we'll teach you in the Docker class here. Okay. Different environment you can create it. Badid, did you get the point, Badid? Okay. So we have a different, if you wanted to go for the different environment, you have to create a different level of that. Okay. So in Docker, we have one scenario to discuss in different environments that I'll be teaching you to you. Okay. Right here. Let's try to go with my SQL. So guys, I wanted to first check your knowledge on the SQL. Tell me, buddy, let me check offline and online, guys, both. What do you have knowledge on SQL, or have you worked it before, or you have any at least basics knowledge on that, or shall I have to start from the scratch? It's very simple to say, no? Okay, no knowledge, guys. Yes, you have knowledge, say yes. If you don't have knowledge, say type no. Based on the majority, I'll just try to it. I think they heard your words. No. No problem. Okay, then be ready for one more day extension of the class. Okay. Okay, fine. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll start it from the scratch only. So you have to give me 2-3 days of time for the SQL. Today, I'll give the basics of SQL. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So you have to be reserved for the 3 days for the SQL. At least 2 days minimum. Okay, get ready then. Okay, so tell me, at least you know SQL. Now I'm ready. I'm okay. I say that, okay, I'll just take it from the scratch. So say now you know SQL. No? Buddy, no need to take stresses out too much. Okay, let's see that, my friends. Okay, I have a multiple record available with me. Okay, I do have a multiple records available with me. Okay, if I have a multiple record available with me, what will happen? We have to filter the data from there. We have a record. Let's see, we have thousands of record. So what is the way to filter a record? That is something called as SQL. SQL stands for structured query language. So what happened, buddy? It has a proper structure. Okay, it has a proper structure in the format. You have to keep some table or something in the proper format here. Okay, that is called as a structured query language. Now understand, a structured query language SQL is not only given by the Microsoft. It has given by the different guys also, like Oracle, PostgreSQL, okay, MongoDB, right? SQL Server. So these all are the provide the same service. Small difference is there. Some syntax might be small difference. That is very small difference in that. Got the point? Now, what we will be doing in this training is in the SQL. First of all, I will not be starting the scratch. I'll take you parallelly. I'll teach you and I'll start from the scratch. Okay. I'll teach you how to create Azure SQL, then how to create a data, how to create the table, how to insert the data into the table, how to update the record, delete the record, drop the record, truncate the record, everything I'll teach you. Okay. Right here? Very good. So now here, what is the agenda of the class? You have to understand. We have to understand 2, 3, 4 points actually. First thing is, I will telling you to create Azure SQL on the Azure portal. Okay, Azure SQL will be done on the portal only. Okay, Azure SQL will be done on the portal only. So I would be creating that Azure SQL portal. But again, there is another call as a Cosmos DB. Have you heard it, or maybe it might not be Cosmos DB? But Cosmos DB will not be learning here. Okay, because that is a part of data engineering. Okay, not the DevOps. Okay. So we will be creating that SQL server. We'll be creating one server. Then after that, we'll create one database. Okay, I'll log into the database. I'll try to go with some table creation, insertion of the record. That is the one part I'll do. Okay. Now you might have seen a tool actually, SQL server tool. SQL server tool. There is a tool actually that is called a SQL server tool. Okay, so I'll try to log into my SQL Server tool. Whatever data I'm doing from there, I'll push it from there. I'll get it in my tool. I'll connect it. Okay. And whatever the data you are pushing from your tool, you should be getting to your portal. That I'll do it. Okay. It is a quite interesting one. Now, another thing is, so this is your basics one here. That is not our job. Okay. Since you don't know, we have to know that. Okay. Understand. The main job what we'll be getting is in real time. In the real time, what happens is, okay, real time developer, right? SQL, we have a separate team here. We have a SQL development team. So those guys will give a codes to you. That means query to you, like create a table, insert the data, drop the data. They'll give a code to you. You have to go ahead and you have to create a pipeline for that to deploy that SQL script. Do you get the point? That is our job. Clear? They will not be deploying it. You have to deploy it because we are taking the responsibility of deployment, right? Okay. So they will give a script to you. You have to make use of that script and you have to create a pipeline to deploy the code. Do you get the point, every one of you? Now, here there is a difference, buddy. Here we'll not be creating the real build pipeline because build is for what? To get an artifact, to compile the code. But SQL, we don't have to compile and all, right? It's already compiled format. It's a compiled script with you. You have to just create a release pipeline. Do you get the point? So this entire thing, what I told in the 5 minutes of time, it will take another 2-3 hours of the class, 3-4 hours of the class. Okay. So we'll do that today and tomorrow we'll do that. So can we get started? Okay. Right. Let's get started today, tomorrow, most probably day after tomorrow, I'll complete it. Okay. Fine. Let's get started here. You have a time, no? And any, okay, shall I start it or shall I start tomorrow? I'll go on the voting. Okay. I always like voting. Shall I do it today, tomorrow? Just type it today, tomorrow. That's it. I think we gave much things today to you. That's why. Today, tomorrow. Okay, do one thing. Like how yesterday we did it, right? CI/CD. Let me teach you the basics of SQL now. Rest I'll do tomorrow. Not your word, not my words. Okay. We'll go to the common ones. Okay. I'll give the basics of SQL today. I'll show you how the table look like, what is the primary key, what is the secondary key, what is the column, what is the rows, that I'll teach you. But practically will come to tomorrow class. Okay, don't worry. Now, okay, before I go here. Guys, I will be taking the use of this Excel to make you understand how your okay, how your database work. See, database is nothing, dear. It's a storage here. Okay, so I told you, buddy, we have 3 parts, right? We have a front end, we have a back end, and we have a database. So front end, like part will be taken care by app services. Okay, back end guys will be taken care of your function app. Okay, we'll learn the function app also. And third one is called as Azure SQL. That we're going to take care of your database. Got the point? So we are here to learn the database, guys. Let's see that I'm trying to store one table. You know the table, right? Table means it's a structured one. Why we are making the use of table? Because it is structured one. It has a proper format here. Without the format, you cannot go into format of your structured data. Let me take you one thing here. Notepad. I'm over here in the notepad. This is a notepad. So this is a structured and unstructured. Because I can write anything anywhere. Okay. No one is going to bother me, right? So this is unstructured data. We'll learn this in the Azure storage. Azure storage will learn into that. Okay. So now let me take you to the SQL now. So SQL is your structured data. Structured data. So let me take an example of employee table. Guys, be cool. Okay. Don't worry. I'll be teaching you every steps in that. How to create the table, how to add the data in the table, how to delete the table. So you can attend any interview question with the help of those questions. Okay. You can clear any interview. Don't worry. Okay. So let me take you to employee. So let's understand that, guys. There's a table. Like let's say I'm working for Naresh IT. Okay. I'm working for Naresh IT. So Naresh IT is a table. Okay. In that, let's see, Naresh IT is an, let's make it as a server. In that we have a different table: trainer table, candidate table, student table. It can or not. Trainer table, student table, right? So if you go to the trainer table, we'll have all the list of the trainer, what the area they are teaching, what subject they are teaching, what is their batch timing, what is the strength of the batch, what is the duration of the batch, and how much commercial we are generating. That also we have to know, right? So you guys are paying, right? So based on that, we'll also get something. Okay. Remember your words. Okay. So will those areas will get it, right? So that is your trainer table here. Similar to the student, if you'll go, student will have some one unique ID, maybe they'll give it to you. Okay. Student name would be there. Which class you are registered. Okay. You registered with which trainer? Like if you go to DevOps, we have a two trainer. I am one trainer and there is a Wasif sir. He's teaching online. He's also one trainer. Okay. So we have a two trainer. So you are coming with trainer. Okay. That will try to learn here. Okay. The next thing that you have to understand, my friends, here is, okay. Okay. Next thing that you have to understand here is data. Okay. So you will be getting you have a video access or not. Okay. So you are offline or online. So this all information will be stored in the table here. Okay. Now let me try you to understand the employee table. Okay. If I am taking the example of employee table, how it behave, let's try to understand that. So this is a table name. This is a table name. Very good. So tell me what all the information an employee can have. Employee ID, employee, or we can have a first name. It depends here. Okay. First name, middle name, last name, but I'll go with only two. Last name, then designation. Designation is mandatory, no? Then address. That's fine. Okay. Give the address. Then dear, what is it? Contact. Yes, many more information will be there. Okay, maybe if you go, it will go with 1,000 information will be. Oh, your like employee, married life, married status, kid. Okay, father name, mother name, nominee name, salary, bank account. Okay, many things will be there. So let's focus on the very common one that we are using it. Okay, I'm gonna go with the employee ID, first name, last name. Main thing is the department or designation. Okay, I'll go with the department. An important thing is salary, because without salary no one will work. Okay, so this is the important, right? Okay, so understand, my dear friend, these all are called as a what? These all are called the main attribute of your table. Okay, attribute, and basically these all are called as the attribute of the table and all here. Okay, so somebody say this is a column also. Employee ID column, first name column, last name column, designation, department. Leave the department here. Designation is there, no? That is enough. Salary. Okay. Now let's see employee ID 1. Let's see Naveen. Okay. Last name is Kumar. Let's see designation is a lead. Okay. Lead. So let's say salary 10,000. Okay. Fine. Let's make it as a second one. Let's make it as a Sekhar. Anything here, just for understanding. Sekhar. Okay, let's see. Ready. Okay. Let's see. Make him as a DevOps engineer. Okay. DevOps engineer. Imagine that. Okay. So his salary, let's see, 20,000. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the third one. Let's see as a Rahul. Okay. Rahul. Let's see Raj. Okay, let's make it him as a manager. Okay, anything here, just for like representation. Okay, so let's see his salary manager is 50,000. Imagine that. Okay, this is just an idea, guys. It is not a real one. Okay, manager salary will be manager salary would be in +5. Okay, believe me, if it is a good company, their salary would be minimum 5. Okay, 5. If it is a good company, standard company. If you go low company also, it will be minimum 3 plus. 3, 4. 4, no, yeah, 3, no one will give you. Even the lead will get 3. Okay. Not, that doesn't mean that I'm saying about me. Okay. Don't worry. But yes, lead will get around salary 2 plus. No doubt. If it is a good company. 2 plus minimum they will get it. Okay. So around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 also they'll get it. It depends. Okay. So if you go with any testing lead, so they will salary will be 2, 3 lakhs. Okay. If you go with the DevOps lead, they will be around 4, 5 lakhs. If you go with, let's say, data science lead, obviously they'll have a 7, 8 lakhs, right? So it depends on how much your expectation. So this is just for representation purpose here. Okay. So this one, these all are called the records. What is that here? Clear? Understand it? Table name, attribute name, records. Clear? Records. Very good. Now there is a term called primary key. Primary key. Got it? Primary key. Primary key is a key or the attribute which will uniquely differentiate or uniquely identify between two records. So tell me, maybe here there's another guy come as a Naveen name. Yes or no? Or I'll say that don't come, I'm already there. We can come, no, they can come. So buddy, this can be repeated here. This can be duplicate here. But your employee ID will never duplicate. Like how we have Aadhaar card. My Aadhaar card is entirely different with your Aadhaar number. It cannot be the same. Okay. So that is a primary key. Primary key will uniquely identify or create a difference between two records. So hopefully you have got a basic of this SQL. Got it? So tomorrow class, I'll be creating that SQL. Okay, I'll show you where is that server and all. So can you see here, buddy? And guys, you are looking for that lead manager now. Learn yourself. DevOps guys will also not earn less than 50,000, even if a fresher also. Freshers, I didn't so no. There is a guy called Mentor actually, Adi. Okay, he was working in my batch, 9 o'clock batch. Okay, he got a job. His package is 4 lakh. So around 4 lakh means 35,000, right? 35,000 fresher. Okay, he recently got a job 2 days back. He's 2 years. Like he have 9 o'clock. He was attending it seems. Yes. Okay, so it's a good handsome amount of the DevOps guys. Don't worry. Okay. So here, if you go here, you have come to the search box here. Okay, and type there as a Azure SQL database or SQL server, anything you type it. So it'll both and go anywhere. It'll take you to the same place. Okay, SQL database. So we will create our SQL here. Okay. So tomorrow I'll show you first how to create the server, how to create the SQL, how to create the table, how to connect your server to your database to the server. That all part will understand. Okay. Let's stop it here only. Okay, because we have done too much today. Let's meet in the tomorrow class, same time 9. We'll start by 9:05. Okay. Take care, guys. Anything else you have? Tell me then. Often, guys, anything? Nothing, right? Okay, good. Okay, what is that? Group. What group here? Raju? Telegram group. Okay, okay, good. So now who is this? Okay, Ganesh, what is the issue you are getting into the Git UI, brother? Creating a group. So I'll do it. Hold on. Let me first come to the Telegram is secondary one. Let me come to the Ganesh question. Ganesh, can you please help me out? What is the issues you are getting it? I'm like, I have shown you today. Still, you are not able to do it. I have shown you one more time, right? Today. Can you just follow it the same thing and you just try it? And still you are getting it, then I'll resolve it. Will that work for you? Will you please give a try one more time? Please respond no. Same, did you try it today? Okay. Washim, the notes has been already uploaded for that CI/CD. Okay, SQL notes will be uploaded today or tomorrow because I haven't done anything in the SQL today. Okay, same. Then Ganesh, you please go ahead and share the screen real quick. Ganesh, where is Ganesh? Ganesh, please go ahead, Ganesh. Share the screen. You have to be co-host. Yes, I'm stopping the share screen. Can you go ahead and do it? Share the screen. I gave you access for that, Ganesh. Guys, let's resolve his issue first, okay? Are you able to share the screen, Ganesh? I gave you the access for that. Okay, do one thing. Okay, let me. You have enabled the mic also. You can speak with me also, no problem. Okay.
What this you are getting?
Okay, Ganesh, hold on, dear. Can you just click on OK? Okay, here it is. 1 minute, buddy. So HTTPS dev.ok, fine. Target would be your project. Can you show me? Can you go to the browser of the target? Okay, you're using MacBook, it seems. Okay, fine. Okay, can you go back there? Fine. Can you go back again? Say Amazon. Okay, can you clone it? What are you getting it? Hold on. Fail to create the repository on Amazon using master as the name of initial branch. This default branch name. Okay, hint is the subject to change. To configure the initial branch name used to all in your repository. Warning. Git config default name and the names commonly chosen is the master of the main trunk. Okay. So what it is saying that I did not understand. 1 minute, hold on. No. Fail to create repository, project or Amazon. Okay. It is not able to create it. Fine. Okay. Do one thing. Do you have GitHub with you? GitHub command is with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you go back, close this all GUI, close this. Close this here, close this. Okay. Go to your project, right click and open the GitHub. No, not this. I don't want to open this. I want to open here. Git bash. Can you see that whether GitHub is there? Git space hyphen hyphen voucher. You will do the same thing or yes, sir. How did you resolve that? Okay. Watch. Okay. Can you type in git clone? Type it as a git space clone space copy that part that you have get it from there. Yes, copy that. Paste it out. Let's see. Control V, enter it. Password. Okay, enter that password. Click on that, click on that, click on that. Give the password. It is asking you to go for the password. I'm like, this is password for your DevOps tool, DevOps account. Can I give the password for that?
Same I have done.
No, you haven't given the password. No, you have to give the password, brother.
I have given, sir.
But it's getting that fail now. Can I try one more time? What are your Git UI is working fine for you guys? Git UI is working in that your MacBook?
Sir,
Oh, the issue with the MacBook itself, right? Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, then issue with the MacBook, all the MacBook itself. Okay, fine. Brother, can you give the password here? Okay. So that means Git UI is the issue with the MacBook. Okay. Ganesh, right? Ganesh, do one thing, okay? I'll just try to give you a solution for that. What is the solution I'll give you? I'll give the code in the GitHub. GitHub, okay? You take it the code from the GitHub. What to do? You upload the code in the GitHub and take the code from the GitHub. So I did teach you to the GitHub. Tomorrow I'll just show you. Ganesh, what I'll do, instead of ignore this all, you can
Okay.
get the code from the GitHub itself.
Okay.
Because it seems the MacBook has issues because one of my friends also here. Okay, he's also getting the same thing. Okay. So tomorrow class, you remind me. I'll try to push my file to the GitHub and take it from the GitHub. Then it will work. Hopefully this answered you, right?